the river that wanted to see the ocean. Nestled between lush forests and sprawling meadows, a lively river winds its way through the heart of the landscape. Its sparkling waters reflect the ever-changing sky, carrying whispers of adventure and possibility. Along its banks, the gentle rustle of leaves and the chorus of birds hint at secrets waiting to be discovered. This river is more than just a stream. It is a place where curiosity flows freely and dreams take shape. As we begin our journey, the setting invites us to imagine, explore, and embrace the wonders that lie ahead. The river flows gently through the landscape, its waters shimmering beneath the sun. It has always known the comfort of its banks, the familiar trees and stones that line its path. Yet deep within, the river harbors a sense of curiosity, wondering what exists beyond the boundaries it has always known. It dreams of distant places, imagining the endless expanse of the ocean where the sky meets the water. The river yearns to discover what lies beyond, to experience the vastness and mystery that awaits. Its journey is just beginning, driven by a longing to see the world outside its narrow course. Each day, the river flows gently through forests and meadows, greeting the creatures and plants that call its banks home. Playful otters splash in its cool waters, while dragonflies skim the surface, their wings shimmering in the sunlight. Tall reeds whisper stories of distant lands, and wise old turtles share tales of journeys far downstream. The river listens to these stories with curiosity, feeling a growing desire to explore beyond its familiar surroundings. Inspired by the adventures of its friends, the river dreams of discovering new places and meeting even more remarkable companions along its winding path. Every encounter adds to the river's longing for adventure, fueling its hope for what lies ahead. As the river begins its journey, it soon encounters its first major challenge, a towering mountain standing firmly in its path. The river cannot simply push through this immense barrier. Instead, it pauses and considers its options, realizing that force alone will not lead to progress. With patience, the river seeks a new route, gently winding around the mountain's base. This creative approach allows the river to continue its journey, demonstrating that obstacles can be overcome not just with strength, but with flexibility and thoughtful adaptation. As the river meanders through the forest, it encounters a wise old turtle resting on a sunlit rock. The turtle greets the river warmly and begins to share stories of faraway places, describing mountains that touch the sky and oceans that stretch beyond the horizon. Listening intently, the river feels inspired by these tales of adventure and possibility. The turtle encourages the river to continue its journey, reminding it that every twist and turn brings new discoveries. With newfound motivation, the river thanks its friend and flows onward, eager to see what lies ahead. As the river enters the dry season, its waters begin to dwindle and its flow slows to a trickle. The river feels discouraged, uncertain if it will ever regain its strength. Days pass under the relentless sun, and the river grows weary. But then, dark rain clouds gather overhead, bringing much-needed relief. Fresh rain pours down, replenishing the river and restoring its vitality. Through this experience, the river learns that hope and perseverance can carry it through even the toughest times. The support from the rain clouds reminds the river that challenges are temporary and renewal is always possible. As the river winds its way through the landscape, a lively group of fish suddenly appears, darting in and out of the shimmering water. Their playful antics fill the air with laughter, and their cheerful chatter echoes along the banks. Each fish brings a unique story, sharing tales of underwater adventures and distant places they have visited. Together, they create a sense of camaraderie, transforming the journey into a joyful experience. The river feels less lonely now, as the fish brighten every moment with their spirited presence and infectious enthusiasm. As the river winds its way into a bustling town, it observes the vibrant life that flourishes along its banks. People hurry through the streets, each carrying their own hopes and ambitions. The river listens to laughter, catches snippets of conversation, and sees dreams taking shape in every corner. It notices how everyone, from the shopkeeper to the child playing by the water's edge, is on a unique journey. Through these encounters, the river begins to understand that every individual is navigating their own path, shaped by aspirations and challenges. This realization deepens the river's appreciation for the diversity of human experience. The river quickens its pace, sensing a change in the air. The salty breeze drifts across its surface, carrying whispers of the vast ocean ahead. In the distance, the faint roar of waves grows louder, a thrilling promise of new horizons. The river feels a surge of anticipation, knowing it is close to its journey's end. Each ripple seems to dance with excitement, eager to meet the boundless waters that await. The mingling scents and sounds fill the river with energy, guiding it forward toward the embrace of the sea. At last, the river arrives at the edge of the land, where its journey meets the boundless embrace of the ocean. The water surges forward, mingling with the waves, feeling a rush of exhilaration as it becomes part of something far greater than itself. The river gazes in awe at the endless horizon, marveling at the shimmering expanse and the dance of light upon the surface. Joy fills its currents, for every twist and turn has led to this breathtaking union. The river's story merges with the ocean's, carried onward by tides and winds, forever part of the vast, beautiful world beyond. As the river winds through valleys and forests, it begins to realize that each bend and ripple holds its own significance. The journey is filled with encounters, friendly streams, wise stones, and playful fish, each offering a lesson or a moment of joy. With every twist, the river grows, shaped by the experiences and friendships it gathers. It comes to understand that reaching the sea is not the only purpose. The memories and wisdom gained along the way are equally valuable. The river cherishes these moments, recognizing that the path itself has made it stronger and more complete. In the end, the journey becomes a treasure, filled with stories and bonds that last far beyond the destination. As the river and the ocean exchange stories, their words echoed with wonder and possibility. The river spoke of its journey through forests and valleys, while the ocean shared tales of distant shores and endless horizons. Listening nearby, other rivers felt a spark of inspiration. They began to dream of adventures beyond their banks, imagining new paths and discoveries. The river and the ocean's friendship became a beacon, encouraging all rivers to embrace curiosity and explore the world. In their unity, they showed that every journey, no matter its beginning, can lead to extraordinary places. As you grow and explore the world around you, remember that your dreams are important and always worth chasing. Each step you take on your journey opens the door to exciting new experiences and wonderful friendships. Sometimes the path may seem challenging, but every adventure helps you learn and discover more about yourself. With kindness, curiosity, and courage, you can achieve amazing things. And never forget, every dream is worth pursuing, and every journey brings new friends and adventures.